Welcome back. We're going to be talking about getting a host. A host server is the where, as far as the universe goes, or where your website sits. The hosting is the most technical of everything we're going to deal with, and so I'll try to make this as simple as possible. While domains may come and go, the hosting subscription part is really a one-time deal, so you're only going to really need to do this once. Any future websites you create for different brands, landing pages, and other sites can all be hosted on the same server. While you don't want to be overcrowded on your server with hundreds of websites, it will end up earning better value the more websites you put on it until its monthly cost becomes completely negligible. And really, it's negligible from the start. Later, if you become very serious about standing up websites, there are also options of getting more powerful solutions or getting additional hosting solutions later on down the road. What is a host? Well, a host is something that hosts your website on a server. So if you can imagine a restaurant, you're the guest and you request your server a particular dish, say the website. The server goes to the kitchen, prepares up all the food according to your request, and then serves up the complete meal to you when it's ready. A server, the technical one, likewise takes a request, builds whatever has been requested, and then serves it back to the person. So essentially, that's what a web server does. Now we're going to move on to just talking a little bit about where of the server. Generally, you want to select a hosting company that is in your own country if you intend to sell directly on it. This helps any state, federal, and tax laws apply only in your country. This is especially true for Canadians who might want to avoid potential US tax issues if they're selling directly to US customers while having the store or the server itself in the USA. It's kind of like having a brick and mortar down there. It's a little different when using services like Amazon, but if you intend to take money on your website itself and then ship to the USA and vice versa, this is the best way. I'm not a lawyer or an accountant, and therefore suggest that you talk to your accountant or your lawyer if you do not wish to host in your own country, but want to sell. The cost difference is not worth the potential headache, in my opinion. Play it safe. Get a server in your country of residence. It's a bit more difficult for Canadians because there's less selection and the cost is a bit higher than services in the USA. So hopefully I didn't confuse anybody on the previous slide there. Even if you're hosting in Canada, it doesn't mean you can't sell in other countries. Of course you can sell in other countries. It just, depending on the state, federal, country laws and things like that, it might affect the taxation of what you're doing on your website. So I just want to make that clear. You can sell to any country that you choose to, granted that you're following whatever rules and regulations in your current country and your current host is in to be able to do that. So we're going to attempt to get a host that's going to fit all of our needs, especially for US and Canada. So we'll see you in the next video, and we're going to get that host.